man must have spare land in case his wife leaves him and takes his current land. I don't listen to Americs, man. It's no disrespect to the man, but everyone is on an individual journey. So all this bullshit of you turning your personal journey into other people's journey, like, what if the man can't afford spare land? What the fuck is he supposed to do? Ajua, there's a lot of shit that we say that comes from a point of privilege. A lot of people can't afford 2 pieces of land. A lot of people can't afford 1 piece of land. There are a lot of people who are homeless. So what the fuck is supposed to happen to these people? People always talk shit, and people, I don't know, man. So I don't know. I don't want to attack the man.
See, that's overthinking.
You can't live life
that's a troubled mind.
Yeah,
you naamka usiku uko like
ataniacha.
Mtafute.
Acheki.
Because I think kuna kitu, I wish for. I wish for, pesa inieke vizuri. Do you guys, hizi do tunasikianga zikitajwa you guys kama hizi za kubae kama hizi mandai za nani Alfred Mutua.
Yes,
ni Abel Mutua.
Vile Abel leo kwenda kuangalia majetwa.
Yeah, pia mimi nisema jetwa kwa hiyo you guys.
Jokiona yano jokona jetwa deva nakupatia hoktwa. Shit.
So now I also pray for peace that comes with that money.
Yes.
Inieke vizuri. Unajua unaweza pata do na bado is still slave to some of the bullshit zenye umejiekelea. So nizo mimi naona ni msemo mwenye I think he doesn't feel like whatever he has.
Alafu mimi kitu moja ile mushinda kwa na wase, and this is why muko sanaga na watu like, how do you people enjoy living your life like that? Like, you always live your life, you're so afraid your wife is going to leave you, your wife is going to cheat on you, your wife is going to, like, how do you enjoy life like
then
that?
Then leave her.
Yes, mi unajua every day. And this is why I think even other situations, like if you've listened to me long enough, you should understand how I handle situations. I'm the guy who has sat on this podcast. Is it episode tumeshoot 5:30 leo? For very many episodes nimekuwa nikiambia wase, mkiachana na bibi munaweza achana tu. Unacheki? Like, it's never a life and death situation. One thing ile mujuaga na life, you can never get attached. The only person you should be attached to is yourself. Because shit happens. That's the way life is. So for me to wake up every day and be worried that my wife is going to cheat on me, my wife, I need to buy an extra piece of land because my wife is going to do, I don't want to live life like that. It's bullshit. That's not life. Hiyo ile unamkaga usiku na chiki demu yako amelala, amesmile kwa sleep yake. Alafu namwamsha, umekumbuka nani huyo? Unafikiria jua wanaume wengine? Like, you can't be that insecure. Alafu kiambia dudes, that's insecurity. Usisahau your train of thought. When you tell dudes that walking around na kusema kugongewa is a must is being insecure, when you tell them that, they're like, this is insecurity. So one thing I'll ask you, do you respect your mother? Yes. According to wewe madhako, are you all brothers and sisters? Ama madhako alikuwa out here slinging pussy? You understand? If you don't think your mother was slinging pussy, why do you think that your kid's mother is doing the same shit? At some point you have to respect yourself. Don't be a bitch. And to me, walking around assuming every woman is going to betray you, first of all, means your dick game is weak. You need to work on your shit. And that's the reason I kwambiaga you need to drop that slippery nut. I even used Cat Williams to advise you that 2 minutes is not how it works. You need to hit it for longer than 2 minutes. And jacking off can help you with that. It's going to affect my soul. Fuck your soul. Whatever. But yes, if you want to walk around
your
thinking,
soul is not needed there.
Fanya kila kitu. Buy 2 cars, rent 2 houses. Nasikia buy 2 cars, rent 2 houses.
Complicate shit for yourself.
Yes. Just assume your wife is going to fight with you, and then think about your mental health. How happy you're going to be, always walking around expecting betrayal.
So some of these are the type of dudes wenye unajua kuna madha alikuwa ameniambia 6:45 ikigonga hivi as in yeye lazima ingie na dark na nini na kuku just kuku ingianga 6 as in yeye akiona tu kuku imeingia tu kijani
anaingia.
Chenye alikuwa anafanya ni kama ana live na during kafi ni kama kona kafi fulani kwa keja. Kuna time alichelewa kiasi nilisikia kibonga place na madha wenzake unajua jana nilimpata kwa nyumba so Hazia ameingia kwa hao
where were you bitch
Chichiki movies zenye I don't know maybe tuko na beef na wewe na nakufuata and then umetoka maybe umetoka gym masaa zako unasha steam alafu unanipata
kwa darkness
surprise motherfucker yeah
damn okay
because it was just a minute past 7 tilifungwa tu hivi mlango kapata mzee amekaa
damn
mali umetoka urudi it's 7
you know Johnny attachment Ian sikudanganyi you ni attachment when you're so attached to someone that you love them more than you love yourself
that's psychopath those are psychopaths
yes no that's ni mimi unajua vile nakwambiaga mi kitu I think the other person nishaisikia akibonga juu shit ni mkurugenzi watime nakufika mkurugenzi alikuwa interviewed akasema that my wife can leave me if she feels like I'm not making her happy
very early in the
if
morning.
you have that attitude you live such a soft life alafu I think pia dem akishajuaga that you're not that attached they end up loving you more because they know you're not insecure but when they think they are the only one unajua mi bila wewe mimi nitajua tu bila wewe mimi bila wewe hii duniani there are 8 billion people in this fucking world I can get another you najua but that does not mean that I'm going to disrespect you I'm going to love you the best way I know how but I'm not going to always be suspicious at wife hajafika kwa hao niko pahali kama leo kulikuwa na floods yes so in my situation since kulikuwa na floods nakumbuka wife alini tuko tunabonga naye jioni alafu ananiambia that anataka kuja kwa kuna nyesha kabisa nikaanza kumwambia that first of all nimeona expressway imejaa floods si ndio utakaa kwa jam for like how many hours just stick in the office for as long as possible then kuja when it's whatever wachikile time steam imelost ni vile tuko na Ian nikitafuta nikimuuliza kaa shafiki unaka nikikuuliza that's why because I'm not an insecure dude ningekuwa insecure ningekuwa pale niko like sasa vile steam imepotea unafanya nini kwa giza sasa nianza kumtafuta sasa nimeacha kufanya live nimeenda kutafutana na wife
hivyo ile time ni kama
stupid
si most of the time nakuanga hapa on Fridays
yes
and she's alone si ndio
yeah
ama I'm not there
wife wako yes
unajua ningekuwa na natoka hapa nafikira acha niende nikunywe chai then napiga simu na ni video call just want to see
uko wapi
si wewe kayo to the left patia mtoto simu baba nyaje nataka unichukulie
yani angalia kwa nyumba kaa kuna
enda chini ya kitanda
angalia kaa kuna anko because there's a dude called uncle who shows up when you're not around
but if he does or he doesn't I don't have that power plus you guys you are mature ule msee mwenye mlipatana naye mlimake both decisions mmekuwa mature and you live by them na relationship si career you know you study for a career and you're judged kwa kazi yako if you do not do a good job but hakuna mtu mwenye analetanga CV kwa relationship ulipeleka nini zako za starehe
hakuna
mlivuana tu mkaishirama starehe
inakuwaga funny I think hiyo nini ushaonaga hiyo ni kuna dem fulani alibaki ameshare ati I can't believe my husband it's someone that after I saw his dick I ended up trusting him
exactly
because you're living with a stranger najua but mi kitu moja naweza sema like life if you want to live around life always worried about betrayal you're going to be betrayed I think talking of betrayal and talking about unakunga tukiwa na nani Kalonzo alibonga juu something very powerful alisema the power of the tongue sindio and ilikuwa nini the power of the tongue akibonga juu stories ilikuwa ni Kipkalia Kones vile Kipkalia Kones aliambia Garaila you've destroyed my life and that reminds me of something mu believe in the power of the tongue if you keep saying that your wife is going to betray you you know what utabetrayiwa if you keep saying that kugongewa is a must utagongewa why because you're insecure and your insecurities are going to catch up with na wewe yes why the hell do you think utagongewa kwani unafikiria tu dem ataamka tu hivi aende ugongewe? Lazima ukuwa imefika level fulani where yourself you don't even respect yourself, you are an insecure bitch. Kuznacheki, because women are the ones who are supposed to be always worried about you playing around.
Yeah.
But as a dude,
Yes.
you're supposed to have a certain level of confidence. Now the confidence should be like, one day if you wake up and you want to leave me, you can leave me. You know why? Sorry to say, but life and nature waga more brutal to women than men. A man can start his life at 60. Fresh, you guy at 16 uzanipata mi nika pervert niko na ka 24 year old za dance kwa club, lakini dem at 60 ama mother
tunapatana wengemi
unacheki
Elekea moto.
mother wetre kumagine
Geria
mother iko 60 akidance na boy mdogo, what will happen?
Hello. Society is harsher towards them.
Yes.
Yes.
So you're there
Worried
worried
about the unknown. 'Cause
Yes.
the unknown. Pako na buy plot zingine. That's how you even generate lifestyle diseases.
that's being
Unajua hivyo?
Nini, man. That's being a bitch, and I don't care what people say. People claim that it's some level of strength, but it's just being a bitch.
Kusemanga
I'm
life-
walking around that I'm worried that I'm going to be played in Tagongewa. You can have so much to think about, man. That's the last thing on my mind. Like being cheated on.
There are things that are komonga in you.
There's a lot of shit, man. I'm more focused, man. I'm focused on like I was here. I'm trying to go to this other level. Something else that sijui nini hiyo ni yake, like if she wife amwe kunicheza hiyo ni yake, but you know what, pia nimeheshimu to a certain level that respect unajuaga mutual. Una respecting mtu and then they end up respecting you, and then you have that level of respect. But if you're walking around kugongewa is a must,
Yeah.
why do you think kugongewa is a must? Because some masculinity coach told me his bullshit experience is the experience that everyone else goes through. That's your fucking experience. That's your experience. The way tuko tunabonga tukianza podcast nikisema Uhuru Kenyatta's experience and my experience of life are very different. At my age, Uhuru Kenyatta has lived longer than me. But if you are to ask me, I've lived more than Uhuru Kenyatta. I come to experiences and testing my resilience. Najua. Because don't forget, money solves like 90% of your problems. You jinga wasuzuma, money is not everything. Money is like everything.
Man is it?
Najua, money-
alisema peshte yetu domain upenanga kuquote Floyd
Yeah.
sana.
Mm.
Ati Floyd alisemanga money is not everything. It's the only thing.
Oh, shit, okay. Alafu kuna raya za De La Soul anakuagana money is not everything, but everything makes me want it. So Uhuru Kenyatta from day one knows that anything that he needs, he can get. The only mtu anaweza mdisappoint ni maybe anaweza heartbreakiwa na Margaret Macheki. Tunaweza online tumtukane kidogo, but hata tukimtukana kidogo he can go and open the bottle of 100-year-old Courvoisier and forget about that shit. So so there's that. And now
Ama ingie nini? Ingie jiwago na blast country music.
yes, so
Do you believe kuna nini? I think kuna time nishaifikiria. Damn, sijaenda ocha. A very long time. Yeye pia I think kuna landa jai visit nani yao. I'm very sure.
yeah, yes.
Ati mother anashinanga akiniambia niende kwa hiyo shamba yetu but tatuma jomo.
Wacha ende angalie.
I'm sure kuna landa jai kanyanga.
Saizi
Nani
Uhuru,
yao?
Uhuru kimuuliza akuambia how much he has in his bank account to the last million, hajui? To the last million. Not to the last nini?
Tens.
To the last million. Even to the last 10 million. Even even to the last 100 million. You understand?
Yeah.
That's how much. So my experience. So now when it comes to this is masculinity channels, when you go to them, everyone is the same. Every woman is the same. Every man is the same. So they come up with this formula where as a man you have to 1, 2, 3, 4. As a woman you have to 1, 2, 3, 4. Life doesn't work that way. And then they come to the other bullshit where they tell you always listen to your parents' advice on 1, 2, 3. And I'm there like when I look at my mother and I look at my wife, I see two women who've had very different life experiences. My mom had to drop out of school. Najua hivyo? sijukanishaikwambiaga hivi mother alidropigia out of school at class 3 why because she was a girl and not all of them could get educated so her brothers got educated and then her little sister also got alimalizaga chuo nacheki so that's the experience wife amegrow up in a very different environment as a woman my daughter is going to grow up in a very different so for me to expect my wife to look at me the same way that my father looked at my mother we understand like my mother looked at my father is for me to be dishonest
yes.
with myself and just that but even more than that I think the kitu watu wanafaa kuunderstand is the minute that you know that no one owes you shit so even your wife at the end of the day does not owe you shit if at some point she's unhappy and she wants to go look for happiness out there she can fly and then aende apate the grass is not always green on the other side you understand but now kuwalk around kugongewa is a must hey never trust these hoes never fuck you man that's your experience and do your shit go buy 2 pieces of land why the fuck do I need 2 pieces of land like just cause ndachezwa even 1 piece nezachezwa even those 2 pieces nezachezwa utikile story ya wahindi ilikuwa kuna mhindi fulani mother ule the one alikuwa arrested last year kwa try kudedisha hazi yake hizo masai za ukambani ulicheki some shit like that like it's man you can't live life that way so to me it's bullshit just live your life man if you get betrayed you get betrayed it's a lesson as long as you're alive you're good you can try again najua especially as a dude man you can start life at any point madem ndo somehow kuna kuwaga na limit najua hivyo like it's harsh nature is harsh on women inasemekanaga when women are young they have all the power nachiki like a young woman you guy will vuruga you guy yeah hata kupitisha zingine the woman then as time passes
mpaka upatia last warning
yes as time passes kunakuwa na hiyo power shift because time inakuwaga very harsh on women compared to men so inakuwa hivyo so wife akikuacha kama mko 60 na wife akuache utakuwa kwa club you can see me in the club pocket full of ye mwenyewe zienda kudo hiyo shit because you all you have to do is just pull that Raila move you guys dye your hair you can you there you go like yes I'm 30 kwa nini skin imekauka hivi you know and you can start your life but if you walk around worried that you're going to wherever then shauri yako why would I have to choose between my mother and my wife what sort of toxic relationship is going on because also another thing is interesting thing is sometimes your mother can be full of shit you know that
of course
yeah people wanajua
no we've
like,
had people come here iko nini we've seen even I think one of the kuna ile lives za kitambo first lives
yeah
like they're like was it 3 years ago huko
damn man I needed water or some shit
yeah we had that one talking about black tax and guys actually opened up about their families
yes
hivyo vile unasema ati you'll choose your maybe daughter I know of a daughter mwenye alipeleka budake straight
ulituambia story alichezaga budake
na si kuona play a surgical theater because that dude was channeling some cash
yes
udema alikuwa naenda napiga picha apartment zake she actually built her own apartments but ile land ya budake iliachwa tu hivo na that dude ile pressure ilimchapa yuga ilingia deep in a very big stroke
yeah
so that's a case of a guy trusting
yes
majuzi social media also saw some mother fulani akituka na dota yake comment dare you mention my name again I'll fuck you up
damn
hapa okay. Kenya we've also seen sometimes I don't know maybe the world is cooked to that extent if you have a good thing you have a good thing kama huyu msee mwenye anaitwa Ian A I don't know but I don't know if you have a family of but if you go with that mentality
ya kuchoose
you'll never trust anybody in your family
ati priority runs this way, daughter, mother, then wife, regardless of situation.
Then why are you having kids with this wife?
Yeah, why are you having kids? Why do you have to end up? Because me,
Why
I'm
have
looking
a
at a
family
very,
that you're not going to trust? Maybe.
I'm looking at a very toxic situation.
Yes.
Because this is the reality of life. You'll spend more time with your wife than your mother. Because at some point when you become an adult, your mother lets you fly. So you have to fly. Lazima you leave the coop, sindio? So ushatoka, you go and start a life with this stranger. And don't forget, this stranger is the same way your mother is to your father. So are you telling me that your father should be more loyal to your grandmother than your mother? Is that what you're saying? So if your father has a choice between providing for you, anafaa kuprovidea, because people have toxic parents. We always assume that everyone has perfect parents. Najua mi nasemaga I'm lucky, and I even think your situation you're lucky. You don't have toxic parents, but there are people who have toxic parents. Majuzi hapa nimeinterview anaitwa nani? I interviewed Amenya, and Amenya said the way he can't hold a long conversation with his parents, achiki, because to him they are strangers. So
the head of being
if
here.
now Omen, or if anaitwa nani? if Amenya ends up with some woman and this woman loves him, is he supposed to treat her less because she's not his mother? Acheki. But still, this is what I'm going to say. The daughter thing makes sense. Najua this is your daughter, this is your blood, this is what. Nothing can ever change your daughter, nothing can ever change your mother. But if I have a situation where I have to choose between my mother and my wife, then one of them is toxic and one of them has to go.
Exactly.
Nacheki. One of them has to be freaking toxic. Like Isaac, like, why are we choosing, man? We are family. At the end of the day, we are family.
Exactly, yeah.
Yes, and I spend more time with this stranger than I spend with my mother.
You're choosing your daughter. Who's cooking for you?
Yeah, I don't know.
Unajua sasa hizi ni zile vitu ni zile unajifanya uonyeshi wife. But you're fucking your wife.
Yeah.
She's giving you pussy. She's giving you food. She's, maybe taking care of you. Unajua maybe where you're, how you like your bread buttered. She knows uko na stress na nini. But this is just a kid. And what happens if that Nini just continues? This kid grows up.
Yes.
And then he realizes that you're treating your mom like shit. Because if you don't trust her, you don't mind her.
Yeah.
Hata kuna vitu. She will eventually come and connect 1 and 2. So what do they do? They conspire against you later in life. So unafikirianga unatesa your mom paka ukiwa na like a single time unachukua your daughter unaenda she's seeing because kama mother hana ubaya so what do they do? Daughter ataenda. We've seen cases zenye the daughter maybe anapata mazuri, starts giving who money? The mother. Yeah. So at the end of the day, maybe it does not work out for the masculinity purposes zenye ulikuwa unajaribu kuinstill. But yeah, a life is not like that. If you don't trust someone who you're going to bear child with, mwenye mtakuwa mnalala bed moja.
Yes.
You cannot survive with your enemy. Someone you do not trust. Kwa room moja. This is someone you sleep next to. Anyway.
Yes.
But you can complicate your life the way you want.
Yes. If you want to live your life in that ukaonaogopa hivyo, just live it. You have one life, man. Just live your life.
Love Arsenal, love Man U. Make Chelsea your bitch, man.
I try to just live life the way it comes. I don't try to force anything. Musema, if someone was meant to stay, they are going to stay. If they are meant to. So I won't be there worried that ntagongewa. I won't be there worried that ntachezwa. That has nothing to do with me. Najua, whatever you decide to do, decide to do. Because vile umebonga juu ya choosing daughters and nini. Imenikumbusha hii story moja ilifanywa na Brian Obuya. So there was this British, in Kenyan standards, is a billionaire. Comes to Kenya, gets remarried. Sindio? Gets daughters. 2 daughters and a wife. Sindio? Has another family in Brito. this guy dies. He's a British white dude, dies, and the family are told that your father is dead. Wale wako Brito. By the time wanakuja kwa airport, this white guy meets his pointy sisters, sindio? But walikuwa mapointy, half Arab, half whatever, and they're not talking to him. Remember, they were brother sister, okay, ni step sisters, but they used to talk. They don't talk to him. Then by the time anafika Mombasa, he finds his dad has been buried where? In a Muslim cemetery. The dad was a white man, was called Ahmed, and buried. Remember a white man? Ushaisikia a white man called Ahmed?
No.
So eventually they ask for an autopsy, like let him be exhumed. So the dad is exhumed. What happens? Part of the test shows that the dad was poisoned. Remember those two sisters? To this man, they were his daughters. Sindio? They're helping cover up the murder of their father. You understand? So what I'm trying to say with this is, yes, your kid is your kid, but your kid can decide to off you.
Exactly.
So hii shit ile sujidanganyaga that if I'm in this situation, I'm going to choose this person. If I'm in this situation, I'm going to choose this person. It's bullshit. And all you do is you play your part. So I'm going to play my part as a father, going to play my part as a son, and I'm going to play my part as a husband. And then let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah. To yourself.
Anything that's beyond my control is beyond my control.
Yeah.
But I won't sit down and worry that ntagongewa. I won't sit down and worry that. That's bullshit, man.